Hi Sagittarius, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your general reading for the month of May. If you're new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. As a reminder, with general readings, take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no way possible that this is going to resonate with every single soul, so just remember that, okay? If you want something more private and personable, all of my information is in the description box below. As always, guys, you can go ahead and reach out to me and we can set something up if you would like a private reading, okay? Other things to remind you on is that time is fluid, so some of these are going to be uploaded before May. So some of this may apply now, others of you already happened, and then a couple of you it's going to be down the road, okay? So just utilize your own intuition on this and do not force it to fit. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. It just means that the reading's not for you. We're going to start off with some oracle cards, and like I said, that time is fluid. We're going to have the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, okay, with some validation cards on top of it. All right, Saggies, Sagittarius. Let's call in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages that you need to know for the month of May. What do we need to know here for Sagittarius? What do we need to know? Here we go. Am I letting fear stop me? Am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of your fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Whew. Many of you, you're really going into your masculine energy here, which is basically starting to realize you have to take action, right? It says, today be brave and do it scared. Do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is you who will become it, okay? So the thing is with fear, is most of the time when we go through it, it's uncomfortable, right? We don't want to go through that aspect. But what I'm feeling for a lot of you, Saggies, is that you are actually taking actions to face your fears. You are ready. I'm hearing that many of you are ready to face the fears. You're aware of it. Some of you, this is fears of finances, trying to get yourself situated. Others of you, this is a fear of a relationship, of commitment. Some of you, it's a fear of not knowing your life purpose, which is a huge thing, a huge fear that you're facing now, but now taking actions towards it. Appreciation. Appreciation. 15 comes to a 6 because this is basically a balance. You may have someone in your life, it could be a woman, that you are seeing more appreciation towards, or this person might be appreciating you as well. But there's an appreciation here for evolvement. And if this is just your energy, it's that you are appreciating how much or how far you have come, or appreciating the things and being grateful for what you have, right? Realizing that you have more than you really took credit for. All right, let's see what animal spirit is with you, Saggies. Some of you, this is definitely love and someone absolutely appreciating you, or you appreciating another individual. The squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Are you kidding me? Believe in yourself. Getting that confidence up this month. This is about having confidence, but the squirrel is very active, right? Like, they do all the gathering in the fall so that they make sure they have enough supplies and everything so they can eat. This is almost feels like you are taking actions towards things that you are taking actions that maybe you have never done before, okay? Or you're taking actions on things that you were kind of like, I've never thought I would get to this level, but now I'm going to ask the questions. I'm going to do the work. Some of you are facing fears, like I said, financially, and you're taking the aspects of how to come up with an income in a creative way. I'm seeing that if you are someone who works a 9-to-5 job and something where it's been cut out, which is possible with how everything is going on in today's world, this is about you being creative and finding something that you're passionate about and being like, well, you know what? I always wanted to do this. I have all this time now. what if I didn't fail on that? What if I actually did pursue this, okay? Others of you, it's somebody who's like, there's this really big appreciation here, and it does feel like love, okay? On both sides. But let's see what the cards have to say, all right? Let's see what other additional messages we have for our Saggies. Just make some room here. There we go. Here we go. We're starting off with the moon. The Six of Cups reversed. Interesting. The Queen of Swords reversed. The Ace of Cups. On the middle of the month, we have the Four of Cups. The Princess of Cups reversed. The Chariot reversed. Interesting. The Eight of Cups. On the end of the month energy, we have the Two of Swords. The Ten of Swords reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess. Man, I love that you have the Moon and the High Priestess from the beginning to the end of the month. This is about not knowing your, like, not, you know, you might be a logical person, okay? But this is about really utilizing your intuition and not, you know, the stuff that you fear or the unknown. You're being very open. A lot of you are just being open to utilizing your intuition, following your heart, right? Are you kidding me? Saggies, the Fool. New start, new you. This is something that's new to you. All right, so with the moon energy, there's that uncertainty that I was stating, okay? Some of you, this is an uncertainty. Look at how there's two wolves here, kind of parallel, opposite of each other, okay? So you might be dealing with an individual who's a little bit opposite to you, that you're a little bit uncertain of, but it's someone that you do have love for. Maybe it was just a little bit rocky. Others of you, like I said, if this is not love related, this means to me that you have really been in your head looking at your light side and your shadow side, okay? Facing your fears. Look how this black wolf is going around circling. It's like, all right, I know I need to face this. Look how there's light coming out of both of these wolves on the top of their heads. Now that Six of Cups energy, okay? This, you could be dealing with a water sign here. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you might have some water in your chart as well. But this is usually about a balance, but it's also not just a balance, but it's a balance within a, like, an emotional love. So this could be something that's emotional fulfilling, a person, right? It could be a childhood friend. It could be a family member. It could be, you know, a love. With the reverse, I just feel like maybe there was a disconnect, especially with the Queen of Swords. Might be dealing with an air sign as well. The Queen of Swords is usually having their Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, usually having with their sword up here. She can kind of become logical in her head, cuts to the chase, right? But with these both reversed, I do feel like you have someone's from the distance, something that was like a little bit uncertain of, or it could have just been rocky, okay? But I do feel like you've just used your intuitions enough, because you have the Ace of Cups here. So if it's not you, it's this other person that, look at this Ace of Cups, look at this, is presenting it to you, okay? Some of you, this is really taking actions to face your fears, right? Those dark sides that I told you about. It's now embracing it. It's now saying, I have to stop cutting myself out. I have to stop being logical in my head. I have to get myself more balanced. Remember, I told you balanced emotionally, okay? Others of you, this is somebody who's in your life coming here with a cup, okay? And if it's not you offering it, it's this other person, okay? Now, the middle of the month, we have the Four of Cups next to the Princess of Cups reversed. Very interesting mix here, and I love that they're both green, because this is definitely like heart, means open chakra here for the green. But notice how she's looking at the cup. Kind of like, nah, I'm not really sure I want this, right? And then we have the Princess of Cups right next to it. Now, this is also a small offer, but she was reversed, okay? I feel like you have maybe, if you haven't opened up to an individual, or if you have kept yourself short by not taking actions towards appreciating your growth, your value, your confidence, right? Believing in yourself. This is basically stating that you're kind of tired of it. You're kind of tired of not taking anything, kind of not making those small moves. Because even taking a small move, and the princess is younger, right? it's leaving you stagnant, okay? And I feel like with the Chariot reverse, you're seeing that. You're seeing that you're at a standstill, that you're actually observing. Look at this. She's facing this, right? She's observing the fact that she's never really taken small offers or even made kind of a small step, right? And the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith, right? So there's definitely feeling like there's something that was hanging back or kept you hanging out. What's amazing about this, and I know that there is a lot of water energy here, like I said, you might be dealing, if this is a love relationship, it's basically not having small offers towards this person or not taking any chances with them, right? You could be very closed off, meaning that you guys had a different love language, right? You weren't communicating well. We have the Eight of Cups right next to that Chariot reversed. So I feel like you're not walking away from this person. I feel like you, because look how everything's on fire here, right? I feel like you are walking away from not taking action. And that's been something that you have been stuck in because it's been fear, right? The fear is basically what you're walking away from. You had a lot of heavy anxiety on this, okay? Some of you, by the end of the month with the Two of Swords energy, is basically deciding what decision to make. Like I said, I feel like you're really facing the truth that whatever backstab, betrayal, the fear that you might have had, it could have been in this relationship, if it was a love relationship, maybe feeling like, you know, nothing was the same. Sorry, they were this way, so they were facing each other. She's looking towards that, right? She sees that it never ended because the 10 is all about completion, and it doesn't matter if it's reversed or not. 10 is completion still to me, okay? So when I see this reverse, now that you have this awareness, that's where the changes are. But it's not just the awareness, it's the actions, okay? And I'm surprised, you know, we haven't taken any of, I still have to do the validation cards because I haven't had any fire in this, but it really showing to me, because fire is all about action, it's really showing to me that the awareness that you've made, that you haven't taken action, haven't made those moves, that's what's going to actually cause the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? And this is divine timing. You needed to see this or at least confront it or face it, and I think that's really what it is that you're facing it now, aware of it. And you might be blindfolded, but this blindfold to me is also about utilizing your intuition. Like I said, you might be a very logical person, used to needing to validate everything, have everything nook and cranny validated for it to confirm that it's actually working or if it's right. But now it's like, okay, I'm blindfolding myself and I'm going to listen to my heart, right? As to what options that I'm going to make, why I was blocking myself from facing this. Really pulling in that High Priestess energy here, okay? What's interesting, and they really pointed out to me on here, is, what was this? Let me look on here. There's another woman in here, and she's looking at the portrait of the High Priestess. I feel if this is a love relationship, you have someone who sees your worth, okay? Is evaluating you, appreciating you, okay? I think you don't see your worth, Saggies. All right, and if this isn't love related, you have other people who perceive you or see your worth or say, man, you should really try that out or you should do that, but you're not doing it. But now you're standing, like you're sitting here on the throne going, no, I know it. I know it. I'm utilizing my intuition now. I don't need to have somebody else like appreciate it in this level. I'm starting to appreciate myself. All right, let's see what vice versa validation we have on the outcome of this, okay? I don't take reversals on the vice versa deck. What additional messages we have on the outcome of this? Oh, here we go. We have death. Unbelievable. So much transformation. We have the Four of Swords. Wow. We have, here we go. Here we go. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the, wow, we have the Lover's card here. You're definitely making a choice here. Very interesting. All right, outcome. Transformation. You were so well aware of this transformation. The fact that this is here, death means that this all needs to end for you to take action in a new beginning so that you can have that new start that new start. Yeah, you definitely been through it. You've definitely been through the ringer here, Saggies. You've had enough rest here, maybe not communicating, maybe not being able to voice your fears. And it's been kind of like not even recognizing the explosion that's coming out here in the past. Like, see how there's like a fire and explosion happening? It's kind of resting. I really feel like a lot of this is now that you've had the rest, your own energy is here with this Knight of Wands. This is about all of a sudden taking action. It's like, all right, no, I got to face that. I actually got to go and trot out there and see what that fire is all about, okay? And what's lovely is that you have the Lover's card here, right? And this is if you are in a relationship, or if this is for you, that's resonating for you for love. This is about all of a sudden making a choice, seeing your worth, or seeing the other individual's worth because you're appreciative that they've waited. I feel that you had a little lack of confidence, and maybe you didn't take small offers, or you were making small offers where you were ready for something a little bit more. But like I said, again, they're showing me how opposite in colors they are here with this moon energy. You see that? Look at that. I think you two are a little bit different, but you balance each other. It definitely feels like something where this is a soulmate level here with the Six of Cups. Others of you, if this is not a relationship, this is now, because Lover's card is also about making a choice. And I feel like the choice is that you are taking a leap of faith, realizing that you are worth it, that you believe in yourself, and that you have a greater appreciation of how far you have come. Let's see what healing messages we have for you, Saggies. What healing messages do we have for you? What additional messages do we need to know? Here we go. 31 omens. Interesting. Unlimited possibilities. Are you kidding me? And creativity. Omens. Look how this is the moon energy too. I just really feel with this Omens card, you are so into your intuition. Psychic abilities are probably really high for you. You might be actually seeing signs, things that, you know, synchronicities, or even things in your dreams, seeing, you know, double numbers. You guys got a lot of 10s here, but also 555, things that are changing, transformation, showing that. Some of you might actually be seeing birds. It's just basically being open and awareness that maybe this is a message. Maybe this is the thing. I feel for a lot of you, you are getting those signs here. And that's really where the unlimited possibilities come in here. 19, again, a 10, okay? But really what's interesting about this is that look how the leaves here are coming through and they're kind of falling out here. This has been some kind of transformation, okay? Going through the seasons here, okay? This is also realizing your potential, because a tree is not just a tree. It can offer so much. It can offer its flowers. It can offer its fruit. It can offer its, you know, leaves. It goes through all different stages, right? I think that you're realizing more of the possibilities that you actually have. And definitely we're here with the creativity here. And this, you know, they're also showcasing me that there's 3 cups here, okay? So 3 of cups, you might be dealing with a water sign here, like I said, is absolute joy and celebration, okay? So there's double meaning to this creativity. This 3 of Cups could also be the passions and desires of taking actions to things that are authentic to you, to start something new that's more abundant and joyful and gives you your life meaning, right? Gives it purpose. Others of you, this is a 3 of Cups relationship that you were able to leap through. I'm hearing leap through your fears to maybe commitment, or maybe just finally asking that individual out, or just making it from friends to actually, you know, a partnership. It feels to me, though, that this is a coming together celebration. So this is really an amazing reading for you, Saggies. So if any of you guys resonate for this, go ahead and hit like and comment below. I'd love to hear who it resonates for. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit subscribe, okay? And I will see you guys next month. Take care, Sag.